first carry for Josh Jacobs. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Set, punt. Yellow, 22. Steal, check, steal. Ready.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 50-yard line.
And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Ready. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. Room 32.
Throwing. Love. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
Blue check. Fight. Ready?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Ready. Hey, green. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here we go. 33. Yep. Check, smash. Ultra. Go ultra.
Love from the gun. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Bro, 52.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
first and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road.
Get it. 60.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Easy, easy. Big 13 heavy. Hey, kill. Kill. 13 loop.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
11. Think right open. Hey, tomato. Done. Check smash. Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Still.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. This is it. Think right open. Hey. Big 13 heavy. Go. Sink right.
Now Lawrence. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Hey, run. Focus.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, kill. 13 loop.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Counter play with Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now ETN to start the drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Hey, Soko, hunt.
In motion goes Patrick. On 1st down, right back to ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now an audible here into something else.
11. 11. Go. 30 left.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Hey, Lion. This one's hot.
ETN up the middle. And he's going to be met at about the 43. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, kill. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Hey, kill. Son, this one's hot. Go. Big 13, heavy. 13, Lou.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
45.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go. 10 black.
Now Love.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
First down, Green Bay.
Ready?
Love.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
52.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers.
Romeo Doubs.
71 yards.
And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns.
McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around.
11. Hey, kill. Go. Silver.
Second down, ETN once more.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Here we go. Done. 11. Check smash.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
30 left. Go, let's go.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk, risk and reward for the risk here. I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Come on, set. Ready?
Love now.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Red, 38. White. Ready.
Here's Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
97.
First down, Packers.
Love going to give it up on the touch pass.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Two yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Let's go. Cut.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Tucker Kraft.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Now McManus for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Go, go. Here we go.
Lawrence. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Hey, son. 30 left. 13 loop. 11. Silver.
Lawrence will throw. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Ginger, attack. Think right, open. Go, let's go. Hey.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
On red. Hey, Soko. 11. Go. Hey, kill. Sink right.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA.
Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Here we go. Set. Blue 32. Blaster 6. Hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Red. Yellow. 33. Yellow. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's a designed run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Now, Jackson. Throwing left sideline. Looked to be caught, but they're going to rule out of bounds. It's incomplete. Probably one they'd like back. I'm going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Uncle, so what? What are you? That's up. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. He's going to give the ball over on down. Love to throw it on 1st down. Working his way out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And that one incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Black shot. Here we go, set. Red, 38. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Forced out left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Now Jacobs. And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Ravens nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
They're on 17 yards.
Jackson going to keep this one himself, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
No, we changed it.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on 2nd down. Moving left. There he goes again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, Jackson. Going for it all. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, middle. Hey, you change it. Hey.
Jackson looking to throw. That's caught outside. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Hey, report. Make it on.
Again, it's Jackson. Right here, down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball at him. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 39 yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they go to work on 1st and goal. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Blue striker. Blue 32.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll manage only a couple. It was Odafe to make the play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 42-yard line.
Red 30. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Rolling to the left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
To throw is Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. 6. Mega. Ready?
Love. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Set. Black shot. Yellow. 40. Needle blue.
Here's Love. Headed left. Buying time. And that time, the pressure's too much. He'll go down. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout.
Ready?
2nd and goal.
Blaster, 6. Ready, ready. 52 blue. Yellow. Set.
Here's Love. And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Striker, 3-3, black ultra. Red, yellow. Set.
Love to throw. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up.
Oh, in that spotlight, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 5-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? In motion comes Walker. Jackson from the gun. And the pressure too late. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
Ready, break. Set, ready. 50, green. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
10. Black shot. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. Pick up on 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hut, hut.
He's trying to run it here with Jacobs. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hey, red. Steel, black. Set, hut.
They'll go for it. Love. Open is cracked. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
White, white. Black 40. Ready?
To throw is Love. Pushed out to his right. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Packers.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Here's Love to throw. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Smash, red. Let's go now. Set, hut.
Throwing is Love. Forced out wide. This one caught at the floor. And he's in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Packers.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10. And they're on 26-yard line.
All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah. That mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 60 friendly, but the smell.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. A tight end in motion now. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up second down.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job. Essentially stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
In motion comes Walker.
Hey, come on. No.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end likely downfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Final play of the half. Jackson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Sit up. What are we doing? Sit up.
On play action, here's Jackson.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Let's go. Get hot. Go right here. Sit up.
Play action now. Jackson rolling right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Right to the air is Jackson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Go ahead. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Throwing is Jackson. And that's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Change it. No, we changed it.
To throw is Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
And that's 16 yards. But it brings up 4th down.
13. We changed it. Yeah. Report. Middle. Hey. You.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
We changed it. Go ahead. 13. Hey, report. You. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Here's Jackson. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Evan Williams.
What's up? Hey, you at X. Go ahead. Hey. No, we changed it. Hey. Right shot. We changed it. Hey.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Now Lamar changing the look.
13.
Jackson now. He'll buy some time right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Hey, middle.
Now Jackson makes a connection with his running back, Derrick Henry. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Ravens.
180. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Whoa. 13.
They'll run it again with Henry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down and 4.
Hands up. 13. 180. Hands up. Go ahead. Yeah.
Henry up the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. An audible here to get a new look. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on fourth down.
Hey, middle. Let's go. Sit high.
Now it's Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. Well, the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on fourth down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now first and goal.
No, we changed it. We changed it. Hey. Nice shot. Middle. Go.
Jackson. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Jackson will keep it. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They held him out on second down, and now here's third and goal. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's fourth down.
It's now fourth and goal.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Ready?
Out of his end zone, Love. The short throw to Musgrave. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and 3.
Check, pitch. Set.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
Oh, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
On fourth down, Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it picked.
They got his man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. Rolling to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, a chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Now it's Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Second and 10.
Yo. Sit up. Hey, middle. Sit up.
Jackson from the shotgun. On the move to his left. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Hey. You. You at. Sit up.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Finding Walker, complete. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready. 45. White. Striker. 3-3. Hut, hut.
Now Love. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love. To swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 6.
Watch out now. Set. 33. Yellow. Black shot. Go red. Ready?
Jacobs going to try the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready?
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Red 38. Six. Mega. Slide through. Ready. Go. Set.
Love now. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 33 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. So when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both get...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Go pink. 52 blue. Grill green. Set cut.
Following the interception, Love. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Will we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
We change it.
Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
That's caught downfield. It's Golden. Touchdown! Packers! Matthew Golden, 39 yards. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. McManus now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Here's Jackson, rolling to his right. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
It started to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Jackson to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. A strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Change it. Support! Hey!
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
On the set. Set. Hut.
Throwing. Love. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Eat old blue. Black. 95. Ready?
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw now, here's Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Come on, set. 6, 32. Ready?
Here's Love. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. On now is the Packers punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuff, Daniel.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Set.
On play action. Love to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Packers' 36-yard line.
Hey! Go! Get up!
Again, it's Henry. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
No. Go ahead. Hey, middle. 13.
Now it's Jackson. A check down here for Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
14-yard line.
Now Jackson. He's got Derrick Henry again. Back-to-back catches. Here's 3rd and 3.
It's a gainable yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now Lamar changing the play.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome.
Report. No, we changed it.
To throw is Jackson. That's complete with Zay Flowers with it. Well, he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Inside handoff, Henry. Now he's able to bring to 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down. At their 48-yard line.
No. We changed it. Go ahead.
They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First down 10.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Second down at the 20-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And out across midfield down to 45. It's a gain of 35.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Striker, 3-3. Set.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Trouble, 38.
Off the play fake, Love. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Now 2nd and 6.
Here's Hill again on 2nd down. And he snapped immediately there. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Flowers. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Change it. Report. Hey, middle.
They go play action now. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forcing the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. To throw is Jackson. Off the play fake. Flushed out right.
gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Play action. Now Jackson. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Second down and goal.
Jackson now. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. And sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
And a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it.
No, we changed it.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And that's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Report. We changed it.
4th down, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Ready?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
Ready?
Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Wester on the return.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past. You just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. If you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10.
Hey, middle. Report. 13.
Now Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
No, we changed it.
Jackson to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Baltimore.
You. Hey, report. Go ahead. Go ahead. You.
Jackson. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. One last shot for Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gault.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
13.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
A pass pulled in by Henry. And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Yellow, ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Yellow. Blue, go. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Red, go pink. Red, cycle.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Back to throw. Jackson. Escaping to his left. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That is caught in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. A gain of 48. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got it.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
In motion comes Walker. Second down, Jackson. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Bateman is the motion man.
Hey, middle.
3rd and long for Jackson. Forced out wide. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. In motion goes Likely. Now Jackson on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Here's Rump, operating out of the pistol. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. More times than not, he's going to run under it. But In this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Yellow, go. Blaster, 6. Drill, green. Smash, red. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 5-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
So these might be the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? In motion goes Likely. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. McManus on for the point after. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive with gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Bateman is the motion man. So after one, 13-7 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
You change it. Go. 180. 180. You at.
Bateman is the motion man. A first down throw for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
A gain of 43 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Report. Hey, report.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No, we change it. Set up. 180. Finish up.
Now, Jackson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Again, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Jackson up top again. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. He'll take this forward for about 5.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Red, yellow.
From the gun, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They gain 18 yards on that long. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Love to throw. Open man is Reed. He's got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd down at the Ravens' 40-yard line.
2nd down throw for Love. Flushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Six. Mega.
Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Blue, 32. Red, cycle. Blue, go. White, white. Smash, red. Set.
Now Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take possession.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Report. You. Hey, yeah.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Looking down the field there, but It falls incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
In motion comes Walker.
Hey, report. You at X.
Jackson from the gun on third down. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Go ahead. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Fourth down, Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Yeah.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a big one for the Ravens. 39 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. From the gun, Jackson. On the move left. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
DC,
second and goal. Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready, quick, yellow.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he will not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it up. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Come on. Larry. Thanks a lot. Larry. Middle. Report. Hey, middle.
Jackson now. Pushed out to his left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Yeah.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Moving outside the pocket. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
3rd and goal for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
We go.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers.